I'm here! I'm here! Hello! Hello! Sorry. I was just a couple of seconds behind. Not everything is put up. Wait. I'm erasing your memories as we speak. This is not my usual intro because I'm a little bit slower. Okay. We're going to redo this. Welcome, apprentices. What's conjuring? That's right. Today is another day of Yakuza 0. And, well, as you can see, the chat isn't on screen. I'm currently resolving that. So, give me a second. Here we go. We're going to resolve this, and hopefully it decides to pick up on my chat. And then here we go. Wait, there it is. I think it's working now. CIA Shorts approved this live. Thank you, CIA Shorts. Thank you so much for approving this. And welcome to Mississippi Gonzo Redcorn, Pigeon, Disco, Mr. Brown, Virgil, Kaimana, and who else? Who else am I missing? If I've forgotten to name you, please speak aloud so I can announce you on stream. I said hello, Kaimana. Yo! Hey, yo! Monancho! True, it is Monancho! CIA Shorts want to see more Yakuza 0? Don't worry! I've got a short coming out today. Never say hi to Kaimana. That would just be mean. And there's one thing that I'm not. Mean. I am not mean, okay? So, while I understand, I just have to make sure, okay? Hey, Auger looks Maxtel. Oh, yes! Oh, yeah, I like this name. Kaimana, draw me as a Chad. Draw all my other apprentices as a Chud, except Dragon and Dojo Mama for that one. Thank you. Consider that a verbal commission. I'm doing pretty well, actually. I've got basically everything done in terms of some of the smaller things that are going to be happening for the debut. I'm going to also... Actually, I'm not sure if you've seen, but... Wait, let's see. Oh, wait. Does this not work? Okay, no. It should be fine. You might be able to see this on my YouTube channel currently. Right now, I'm still gonna edit it, by the way. I'm still going to edit it, but there is an official waiting room for my VTuber model debut. Debut. Okay? So, it exists. I'm going to be editing the thumbnail a little bit more. To be honest, I'm still so packed. I'm so packed with stuff that I haven't actually updated it fully. But yes, that is a little bit of a placeholder that I'm going to be updating as we go. But also welcome Helios and welcome Dragon and Dojo Mama. I did not say welcome prior to this, so I'm welcoming you now. Oh my gosh, it's John Yakuza? No way. I can't believe it. We've got 2 people fighting in YouTube chat already. This can't be happening. We haven't even started stream yet. Oh, and I just realized my controller is not connected to my PC. Give me a second. My name's Jeff. Hello, Mal. How are you doing? Welcome. Mal, how have you been? How was everyone's weekend while I plug in my controller and everything like that? How was everyone's weekend? How are you, my apprentices? Wow, it's been 1 week since you looked at me. Throw your arms in the air so you're crazy. Anyways, my weekend was pretty good. I very much enjoyed some of the tabletop sessions that I got to participate in. And I'm also running a couple of my own stuff as well, so that's exciting. That's very exciting. We'll see how it all goes. I'm curious to find. And, oh, now I can't find which device it is that I'm meant to be using here in this case. Which one? Which one is my controller thingamabob? Oh gosh. Wait, does it maybe just work? Please tell me it just works. Oh? No, it does not just work. Oh, come on. Why? This one should be it. Wait, let's see. Sorry, I've still gotta fix my controller. Usually I do this before stream, but it's not working. Okay, this time, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next one that gets added, they really should name like unknown device so it doesn't just show up as unknown device in a giant list. You know, no, I need to figure this out. Okay, let's see which one closes and which one does not. Sorry. I'm busy setting up the controller. I was working on the thumbnail right up until now. Right up until now. Check his YouTube stream. It's in the waiting room. Check the silhouette. Yeah, you can see. You can see everything now. I spent the entire weekend studying. The exam went easier than expected. I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes it's always the pressure of exams themselves that is the hardest part, and you end up spending way more time trying to mentally ready yourself than you do trying to actually work through some of the problems that are given to you. I find, at least. I've had a couple of instances as well where, like, whenever I was studying for my wizard exams and whatnot, that, like, I would be so overcome with stress that it was hard for me to actually focus on what it was that I was doing, and therefore I wouldn't perform as well. But now, now I'm my own arc wizard. I don't abide to any of these things. So, yeah, it's pretty nice, all in all. Okay, now I found it. Update driver. Browse my computer for drivers. That's how I need to do it. And then now I go to this one. Yes, here we go. Now I can add my controller. Yes. Okay, cool. Did this connect? Wait, let's try that again. Surely that must connect, right? That's flashing. Please. Please tell me it's connecting. Oh, gosh. It's like my PC bombs out, and I'm sorry, I'll get to everyone's messages in a moment as soon as I get this resolved. It's like my PC bombs out, and then it shuts off everything, and now I can't figure out how to get this to work with my controller. Of course, Yakuza is going to have to play on like max volume as well for its opening, so I can't really skip any of this. Hello? At least I'm on the menu. Press any button, and it's not registering. Okay, so that was not the right one. So then let's uninstall that. Oh, gosh. Let's check. Oh, and it closed every single one of my tabs. That's pretty not useful. Fluoride in my mouth, yum? That sounds bad. That sounds bad. Okay, so it's one of these, apparently. Do I not have a single one? Okay, if I unplug this, it is none of these devices. Oh wait, no, it is. It is one of these devices, but I don't know which one it was. Why is that the case? Why would it not tell me which one it was? Oh, maybe I just... Hello, Solstix! Welcome! Welcome! Dentist? Oh, okay. Yeah, dentist makes more sense. Dentist makes more sense in that case. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. They really need to make an easier list for this, because why is it that when I unplug this device, I guess I'll save the name for debut? Wait, save the name? What do you mean? Save the name for what? For the debut? How so? And yeah, I hope you're all as excited as I am. Well, especially to get the stream started. Why is this the case? Okay, stop it! Why do you keep doing that? Okay, let's update this. We'll update... Oh, just, you know what? Install the controller thing, the controller software to every single one of these devices. And if it doesn't work, I don't know. I don't know. Wireless receiver, yes. Okay, did that work? No, it didn't work for that one. Okay, so it's not that one. So then I will uninstall that. Okay, goodbye. So then it's not this one. Then maybe it's this one. Update driver. Browse my computer. Let me pick from one. And then for Xbox peripherals, they should have just added like native support for this, and that would have helped me out massively, but unfortunately that's not the case, and they never did do that, so I'm stuck having to manually figure out which one of these is the right one. Unless I just, you know, don't use a controller. Unless I just don't use a controller. So what are your thoughts? Oh, never mind. You're talking about that. Thanks for accepting my 15,000 to my polyester Spider-Man reference in your debut. It might show up, but yeah. Want to use the new emotes? You can use the new emotes. Yeah. You can, sure, but still, probably don't, because it's very gross Tundell. Are we joking? None of these drivers are connecting to my controller. I'll blow it on your head and it will bomb? What are you talking about, Kaimana? Okay, maybe I just have to play this Yakuza stream using a control or a keyboard instead. I've no clue. Surely it's the last one that's an unidentified device, and that's the one that's working, or that's the right one. Oh, it is. It's the last one. Never mind. I found it. We're good to go. We're good to go. It was the last device I could have possibly tried. That was the one that had the driver update missing. There we go. So now I've finally fixed the drivers, and they should be good to go. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Let me swap over on my main app, aka the game. Let's see. Here we go. Yakuza 0. Yakuza 0. We're in. And we'll also pause the music. Wow, let me now read over everything that was said. Auger, I've been listening to Pledge of Edema for 2 hours now. I hope you'll do the same. I've never heard of that. How far? How far have I missed this? So I said, welcome to Helios. No, you're an imposter. Dragon of Dojo Mama. I'm John Yakuza. I'm still so sad. Marineford's ending is so sad. I've never seen that. I spent the weekend studying in the exam. Oh, yes, I remember this. I just got my teeth cleaned, and now my teeth taste like fluoride. Delicious. My Monday off was pretty nice, but already over and work again tomorrow. I hope you get a break soon, Mr. Brown. It sucks that whenever you get 1 day off to recuperate, it's like immediately back, you know? Weekend's worst part is that it ends. Also true. But a weekend ends because it's in the name. That's just how it works. It's true. Not going to be 100%, but should easily be 70 to 80%, if not better. 7? 70% is all I can spare to participate in your YouTube chat or Twitch chat. Either one. Let's see. No spoiler, I'm on Kiwami 2. Okay, I don't know that. I think he was talking to someone else. Thank you, Joe Mama. Yeah, thank you, Joe Mama. Save the name for the debut. True. How to 2-tier sub. I actually don't know how to 2-tier sub. Maybe you pay me more. I think that's just how it works. My weekend was... I'm sorry to hear Mississippi Gonzo right corner. I hope that your next weekend is even better, because that's when I go to debut, so whenever you join there, then you'll enjoy it more. Hopefully, there's something to look forward to in that case. But I hope that, nevertheless, that this upcoming week is even better for you. There we go. I've casted a good luck spell on you. Hopefully it should work. Now, in your professional wrestling career, you can body slam anyone and everyone as you see fit. The next 5 body slams will deal 200% extra crit damage, which I'm not sure how much you spec into crit rate, but it will be very good if you spec into crit rate whatsoever. So should be fine. Should be fine. Let's see. How on earth did you send a message like this? Kaimana just... She has a way with words, and that way of words is not being able to write properly. What does it do? Wait, what does what do? Oh, wait, gosh, it's so loud now. I guess it resets some of my settings as well for whatever reason. So let's do that, and let's go over here. And now, we're in. I'm in. I've hacked into the mainframe. Also, I don't know if you're here, Mr. Brown, but should I continue doing the Cabaret Club as much as humanly possible until I reach some kind of story beats? Or, okay, yes? Fair enough. I made a promise at the beginning in the title of this stream that I will beat 1 story mission today. Men in Black! Wait, was that woman actually an alien and I'm doing the human race a disservice by attacking them all here? That could very well be the case. That could very well be the case. Yahoo! Hey yo! Hey yo! Gosh, I think that needs to be a soundboard. If anything, that needs to be a soundboard for some kind of alerts, maybe. If we had to do, oh gosh, what are those moves? If we had to have some kind of vote or poll for what some of the best sounds are to be adding to the stream and whatnots for raids and for events and bits, it has to be something like that, you know? I feel like it's becoming a necessity in this case. Let's go to the Cabaret Club. Yes, lol, true. Kaimana gotta be on mobile and constantly fat-fingering the screen keyboard, otherwise I don't know how one can possibly type like that. Kaimana has a way with the words, and also I feel like maybe the best explanation is that she has jellyfish fingers, which means that... Wait, jellyfish have fingers? Yeah, surprisingly they do. It's some of their tentacles. But yeah, she probably has jellyfish fingers, and some of the seawater gets into her keyboard, and it hits random things for her. So that's probably why and how it works. So I think that's your explanation. Is there anything that I can do in Prepare to Open that I couldn't do already? Like, if I go into Open for Business... maybe it's Prepare to Open and then I can do a special training? No, I can't. How do you increase their moods? Oh, you need to check the Cabaret Mars with that button? Wait, which one? So you're saying jellyfish have tentacles? If you know, you know. What? Yes. They have tendrils or something. I think she just types too fast and doesn't check what it looks like. Yeah. Oh, when you talked to the dude, it had a button? Oh, okay. I thought you were meaning something else in there. But yeah, let's go check out Club Mars. Alright, let's go check out Hino over at Club Mars. I mean, I got the type like a guy's Masana too. You're doing okay, but I can tell that you're hitting nearby characters. Somehow Kaimana has a very gifted talent of hitting the opposite side of the keyboard relative to the key or to the letter. So this is Hino's Club Mars. Yes. Wow. It's really flashy. Yeah, it's a dang eyesore. Hurts to look at it. Hey, someone's coming.
Thank you very much. See you soon, I hope, Tabata-san.
Yeah, of course. I'll be back as soon as I can make it, Ai-chan.
Wonderful. I'll be waiting for you.
Domo? Kaimana possessed Mal? Yeah, true. It did work there. It did work there. Someone call it ambulance. I think, if anything, it's flattering that Kaimana has a very distinct typing style.
Dang. I did that deadbeat a favor and sent Ai to his table, but he didn't spend jack.
Hino-san?
Who the heck does he think he is, treating Ai-chan like that? She's the #1 girl of Club Mars. I don't want you dealing with cheapskates like that louse anymore. Got it?
But Tabata-san is a long-time regular, and he mentioned his finances were tight this month.
Cry me a river. If he don't got the cash now, he's useless. Businesses don't run on kindness to poor parasites. I want you serving the fat cats, because you know what makes the world go round? Money. Money and more money.
Oop.
Listen up, Megan. We need the higher-end liquor in the club. And let's pimp out the interior. Use gold leaf or something.
Yes, sir. What's with this Hino guy? He's got another thing coming if he's that fixated on cash. Hino thinks money can solve anything, including how to run Club Mars as a business. So he spends as much as he thinks he needs to get more customers in and become a popular club. He actually spent a small fortune to attract girls from other clubs. That's why the quality of his talent really sets the bar. But the girl who's the undisputed #1 at Club Mars is Ai, who's been working there for a long time. Lol, can you do a Mickey Mouse impersonation? I can. Who do you want me to do it for? Who do you want me to do it for? Let's see. Kaimana's chats will be memorized in history in old as forgotten language like the Dead Sea Scrolls or something. True. True. Dragon the Dojo Mama. True. To be honest, though, I can actually decipher Kaimana's gibberish. Mal's, though, I don't know what monstrosity that's supposed to be. It's because, like, there's an amplifier to Kaimana's stuff. Do it on your Okay. Do it on your followers? Okay, I'll do it on all of my followers. Oh, never mind. You're talking about something else. It's okay. Time golf dislike Leak. pig grillen für erklärte Thriller butts with typing. That's... I think you might be right, Mal, whatever you said.
No, she seems to be the lone exception. Apparently, she simply wanted to work at the cabaret club and just applied. The girl who walks in off the street winds up making more money than the girls he spends a ton of money to recruit. The irony of it all.
That's par for the course. You can't expect girls who'd betray their clubs for cold hard cash to provide excellent customer service.
But that girl, she seems so nice. She's cute, too. I wish a girl like that would come in and work for us. Yuki and the others are a bit plain.
Hey, watch it. You say that kind of stuff in front of Yuki and your dead meat.
What's going on there?
Oh. You know them, sir?
No, just two buzzing flies who need to be swatted. Here's another job for you. Go and exterminate them.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
I love it, Aug! You're welcome, CIA shorts. You're more than welcome.
Okay. Are we having an issue with the bugs in the club?
You're just watching? What do you mean I'm just watching?
Whoa, this is bad. Like, let's get out of here.
A man who spends all his money on fools is all the more a fool. Machima and the guy? Yeah, they're just waiting around until something happens.
Well, what are we gonna do, Machima-san?
I'm gonna take care of him. You make yourself scarce, Yoda-chan.
Okay. Run, I will.
Here we go. Club Mars lackeys. This is gonna be over before you can count to 3. 1, 2. 2. This is a very long 2. Sorry, I keep... Oh, wow. I'm running out of breath counting all these 2s here. Oh, 1, 2... Oh, I think I lost my position. 1... 2... 2... 3... Wow! Yeah, there we go. In 3 seconds, it was all done. I kind of feel like this breakdance fighting style is highly inefficient. Just use a gun. Mickey, I can't do that. Helios, that's not allowed. Using guns as Yakuza? No, that's a big no-no, because that might hurt someone. Man, that was rough.
Mashima-san, you okay?
Yeah, I'll live. That's illegal. That's illegal! It is illegal. It's very bad to have a gun. Then again, there was that one guy that had a gun. Baseball bat is fine, too. Well, that's a baseball bat. That's because Japan is really big on baseball, so... Guns are slow as F in Yakuza when you shot. It delivers 2 seconds later. Yeah, because you have to aim. I mean, unless you're doing a bit of a weaver grip. But yeah, I wonder why. You want Majima's gun style? Look at Dead Souls. He gets the gun style. Dead Souls? I feel like I recognize the name somewhere. Well, beating up people is also illegal, so that argument doesn't fly. Yeah, but it's illegal to the Yakuza to use a gun. Maybe. So, yeah, because I said it. Well, true. He did say it. It's illegal. Using a gun is illegal. It's a Yakuza zombie game? Oh, okay. Yakuza is fat. That's mean. Who is Mr. Yakuza? Wasn't John Yakuza in the chat earlier? Aren't you calling him fat in proxy of that? You know, from Club Mars, one of the 5 stars. He ain't gonna be easy to get rid of. Oh, did you notice when Majima gets angry, he becomes 20 years older? I didn't notice he becomes 20 years older. I gotta say, did not notice that. Dead Souls is a non-canon spin-off where the Yakuza MCs face off against Resident Evil-esque zombies. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. A spin-off for that. Isn't the Mickey Mouse thing over? Yeah. Sorry, isn't Mackie Moose over? Yeah. Mackie Moose is over, but I thought I'd do it as a little bit of fun, okay? I like having fun. That's what we do here. Oh, just wanna have fun. It's true. I do. The song was about me, except you replace girl with Aug. Or girls with Aug.
Fat isn't bad. It's just the truth.
How do you mean fat, though? I'm John Yakuza. I'm insulted. See? That's why you should be careful about what you say, Mal. You gotta be considerate of what's going on here. Oh, we can take... Yeah, let's add Yuki here. She's the cute queen.
Just wanna have fun.
Yeah, but change the plurality of it to just Aug instead of Augs, okay? Don't worry, John Yakuza. We'll deliver 20 kilograms of sodium chlorine to Mackie Moose, okay? Sorry, legally distinct Mackie Moose. Here we go. What needs to be done? Towel? Was it towel? No, okay, it was ladies' glass, or whatever it was. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. I'm trying to remember what it was for each of these. Don't worry, Johnny. Well, salt is dangerous to mice. Yeah, I guess Mackie Moose is a little bit of a mouse. So here we go. Beauty. Surprising that they're really unhappy with most of them. You can't just forget Larper and Evil Aug. That's because they're not real. So it is Augs. No, there's only one Aug here. Let's check on this guy. Towel is a towel ringing motion. What's this? What's that? She's like doing the surfer sign. What was that one? Ice refill? Okay. She's doing a surfer sign. Yeah, what on earth? Rotundel and Stacy are also technically Augs? Kind of, yeah. Kind of is, yes. Girl recovered a lot. True. Oh! Hey, I heard that. You're not real.
La 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 la. I can't hear you.
Oh wait, I can't.
La 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 la. I'm blind. I can't read your messages, Larper Rondel.
By the way, you gotta remember every hand sign. I recall. Okay, hopefully Etsuko can redeem this one because this guy's mad. Oh, I missed that one. No, I missed that one. Here we go. You can skip those later. That one has to be. Oh, that one's swap ashtray. Yes, I got it. I got it. Oh my gosh, I did it. I remembered. It was pouring out the ashtray. I remembered. I remembered it completely. Okay. She's got hot. Wait, no. He's mad. Okay. Wait. Can I not swap out? Check, please. Okay, check. Aug, would you let Majima design your wedding? Probably not. When does Mr. Yakuza get a girl? Eventually. I don't think it's, like, of primary concern, you know? I don't think it's of primary concern. Oh, okay. Gas mode is improved, but he was already at maximum. You can skip those later, like, right now when you're bored of it. It should be okay. It should be okay. Trouble! Trouble! Give apology gift. Guess left? Oh, okay. Well, that's annoying. Let's do this one, then. Okay, surely this should work. And trouble over here. Give... Trouble resolved? Okay, trouble resolved. Guess move is improved. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Whew. And then check, please. He is poor, but he's very happy, so give gift. We'll just increase mode. Like, it doesn't really matter at this point. He's not rich enough to extend the session, so I don't mind. When all gets big, there will be a timeline iceberg video essays on YouTube explaining how all of them came to be and how they relate to each other via timelines. I would be very curious if someone eventually or inevitably puts together an iceberg of all the different Aug variants and alters out there. The alters. The alters. Yeah, I guess that's as close as I can get with it. Funny? Yeah, true. I'd let Majima plan, build the venue, and plan my wife's baby shower. That man is an amazing event planner. I can kind of see it. He is very fashionable, and he has managed a whole bunch of cabaret club businesses, plus one of the most popular ones. So I can see that working. Give an apology gift. There we go. Just give more gifts. Just give more gifts. See, he's becoming happier and happier over time. Oh my goodness, it ain't easy being cheesy. What can I say? Oh. Yeah, Yuki works amazingly with this one. Imagine Kaimana made the video and talked like she types. That would cause a bit of an issue, I would imagine, right? That would have been a little bit difficult. Wait, let's see. What did she do? I missed the sign.
I saw the sign. I opened up my eyes. I saw the sign.
What does she want? Hello? Is she gonna... Oh, extend... Oh, whoops. Sorry, I'm on... yeah, I'm on the wrong page. Yeah, that's my bad. I was just wasting time there. I can do that. Oh my gosh, he said his classic and iconic catchphrase. I did. I also missed the sign there again because I was reading. Guest class. Yes, I can do that. I wonder how many people in chat know. Yeah. Probably... Oh, no!
Oh no! I missed it! Oh no!
Oh my goodness, there's no way. No, we're just gonna have to skip on these guys. This guy's too mad. He's gonna cause issues. He's gonna bring down the mood. And we're like totally not vibing with that, okay? Goodbye. Stop reading our dumb messages. Ignore everyone and only listen to me. Wow. Mr. Brown is acting really possessive for some reason. Goodness gracious. Well, Mr. Brown, you can't just hog a chat for yourself, you know? Here we go. Let's throw in her. Yeah, she's the only one that has a high enough mood. Auger, are you playing the director's cut or the original Zero? The original Zero. I managed to get it before it was delisted off of Steam, which means that I got it like 4 or 5 years ago at some point. So, here we go. Now we've got one more cute. Yes. Okay, we're so close, so we're just gonna extend. We're just gonna extend. Hopefully that gets... Oh, that's not gonna fulfill our last couple of seconds. Whatever. How far are we along again? Like, chapter 8 or something? We're not overly far in. Dang, I wish I was a Yakuza fan back then. I had the game because I was always contemplating to myself, man, I should really get into Yakuza, but I just never found the motivation to start. So streaming really has helped me get into franchises that I both have the games for and just really never played. So I would say that it's pretty fun. Most of the franchises that I played through, I'm trying to think if there was any game that I haven't enjoyed, but no. I've enjoyed all of the games. I think so far Resident Evil 3 has been the weakest. Remake, by the way. 90 consecutive streams, almost 3 months. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow, thank you, Helios, for 3 months of consecutive watching streams.
Video thumbnail. Iceberg. Image with layers showing each Auger ego. And, like, as they go down, it's the more dangerous. And Rondel is at the bottom with skulls and question marks. Video title, The Dark and Ominous and Totally Real Auger Rondel Alter Ego. Alter Egos. Iceberg. Lost Media / horror. And there will also be red circles everywhere. And there'll be a blue Auger. With red text, Blue Auger. Discovered?
No. There can't be. There is no blue Auger. He doesn't exist.
Well, Aug, tell us who's more charismatic. Kiryu or Majima? So far, Majima. I like Majima. Most of his dialogue, especially whenever you do the, wait, I think it's here in the special training? Yeah. In the special trainings, he's very charismatic. He's very funny. I assume Stacy would be more dangerous than Rondel. But it depends on if you're looking at, like, Stacy or if you're looking at Becky El Forma de Brad. You know what I mean? Like, if you've got the two of them right next to each other, they perform like a power couple fusion. They do like the dragon fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z, and they become like quadruple as powerful. But then, if you've got like Stacy El Forma de Gyaru, then it's gonna be like insanely powerful. She's like SS tier. You know, Rondel, he's like base form SSS tier, right? There, you've got levels to this. Kiryu has the charisma of a block of wood. I think he's just like charming in the stoic sense. Yeah, Kiryu's haircut is ugly in Yakuza 0. Okay, come on. It's not ugly. He's just discovering his style. He hasn't met like all of the other characters yet, I imagine, right? So, right, but the most powerful would have to be Auger and the hero Pigsley. Pigsley probably comes in like S+, okay? Pigsley somehow managed to, like,
also protect me from zombies and some of the villagers. I forget what the game called them, just the villager dudes. And also actually protected Ashley at the same time. So yeah, the Pigsley was really crazy strong. Little baby coming off the high of 19. Okay, well, even if he's 20, some people don't ever discover their fashion, like, for their entire lives. Un forasteros! Yeah, but no, that's foreigners. That's what he calls, that's what the villagers call Leon. Leon! That's what they call Leon. That's not exactly true, Mr. Brown. Hey, Yuki-chan. Those battle butterflies are finally gone?
Well, it's just you after all, Majima-san.
Oh, is that some sass I detect? Alright, let's do this. I'm the customer, you're the hostess. Ready? Majima, that is literally your job.
Hello, I'm Yuki. Are you welcome here today?
We still got a long way to go. Typical Kaimana introduction there. I wonder how deep into the iceberg the DMC board game would be. It's probably going to be, like, top 10, or top 5, maybe even top 3, like, crash-out moments because of how much I hated that. I think if I were to have to make a top 5 crash-out moments or something, it would have to be the worm guy from Devil May Cry 5, the board game from Devil May Cry 4, Mr. X whenever he blocked me off from where I needed to go in Resident Evil 2. That one part where I was standing by the stairs and he kept running out of sight, then running into view and chasing after me annoyed me so much. Like, genuinely. It's canonical that Kiryu has horrible taste. A lot of prior Nishiki dialogue when he gets his white suit also points to that. Oh, true. 10 years in the joint gave you a new haircut, Kazuma. What? No. Lol, it's true. Did you know the real Yakuzas actually played Yakuza 3 and they said Kiryu's style sucks? Wait, no, I had no clue they actually said that. Is that true? They said it sucked that much? That's hilarious. Top 2 crash outs are the Lightning and Electric guy and Ashley. Oh gosh, yeah, those two have... If we had to do a top 5, then I'm throwing those two in as well. I don't know. That's a really difficult chart. Like, I was going to lose it whenever I was fighting the worm dude in Devil May Cry 5 because I kept getting stuck on invisible walls. So, that sucked. My profile picture is the Yakuza 3 Kiryu. Wait, but he's got the worst style. Kinda cold today, huh? Wow. What a talker. Yuki-chan, I can tell you've been getting better with the customers lately, but you're still having trouble keeping conversations rolling. So Kaimana coded? It's true, actually. It's very true. She'll go into like an idle animation at this point where she'll just go like, what? At like any time she's confused, like you're talking to Kaimana and it goes silent, she'll just make a random noise as a part of her idle animation and you have to question it and she's like, what? Huh? So, I'm still not ready for Yakuza 3R. They're saying the game became Yakuza, and that game is the oldest, so it'll probably feel like playing it on PS3. What? Yakuza? How does that make sense? I'm very confused. I think the Dragon Engine, Yakuza 6 and Kiwami, Kiryu watered down his unique design. His facial structure and his puffy sideburns a bit that he had in the original games are just erased, and it's sad of that. He's gone. Oh... I see. Yeah. Oh, man. Unfortunate. I would hope... I mean, maybe there's always modding to save this. You can talk about anything, even something small. The weather, current events, keep it casual. Hell, you could even throw out something you've been trying to get off your chest. I don't think throwing something off of your chest would be casual, though. That's a bit difficult. Anyway, so today, let's try putting the burden of conversation on you, Yuki-chan. The best trick to starting the conversation is just to ask a question. Think of me as a guest and fire away. Anything. What's she gonna say? What do you think she's gonna ask? Oh, sushi. What? Do you, apprentices, like sushi? I love sushi. Oh, do I want to go with... I mean, like, do you consider tamago to be proper sushi? That's a little bit lame, right? I don't know. I love egg sushi, tamago sushi, but I don't know. I don't know if I would say that's actually sushi. I would probably go with engawa. So yeah, that's probably the bad option. I would think that the that's too random one is bad. Okay, I would think it's that one. I don't know if it's a mod or in the official game, but you can make the Mad Dog of Shinamano Majima as your playable skin in Majima. Oh, so when I switched to Yakuza 3, I didn't need move more, less Joe Mama. What? Yakuza 3 Remaster has a frame rate issue where the higher the frame rate is, the AI move a lot faster and try to predict more that, all that fast movement for the AI makes them block constantly. Oh, I see! I see, that makes more sense now. I'm an Engawa guy.
Wow!
You like Engawa too? What a coincidence. Yeah. What can I say? I knew that egg sushi weren't real sushi. No kidding. You got quite the discriminating palate for a young lady, Yuki. Oh, that's cute. You and your gramps were making sushi runs? Is your family loaded or something? Whoa. What? You some kind of lost mountain princess, Yuki-chan? She can't afford a cucumber roll. Ain't as cool as a cucumber, man. See how that works? Your question was out of left field, but it kicked off a whole conversation. And I got to know you a little better in the process. A little bitter. No, that's not what I meant. Huh? You ask a question, the other person answers. Easy, right? If you're having problems carrying a conversation, ask your customer a question and let him talk. That'll turn into a conversation pronto. I don't like the way you purposefully pronounce Yuki-chan. That's because I'm putting it in an American accent. You want me to say, Yuki? Yuki-chan? I'm gonna say Yuki-chan. Because that's what I'm doing with my Western accent since he's got... I don't know how they would translate, Ayo! 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 Hi, Kamana. Ayo! Ayo! I don't know how they translated the Kansai dialect, so I just kind of go with a Western/Southern accent for it. And that seems to work out well, kind of, maybe, potentially. I'm back from my very relaxing shower. I'm satisfied. I'm glad it was very relaxing in that case. Is she assuming I have a wife? I don't want to go to work again tomorrow, though. Everyone's gotta. Well, me, I've got a couple of apprentices I would have to teach. Nah, no wife to get mad at me in the first place. I live alone as a free man. Majima probably doesn't cook for himself at all. Remember what I said, apprentices? Never eat conjured food. Never eat conjured food. Don't do it. Do I look like a chef? I just do whatever. Are you usually unable to type because you're dirty, or how come you're suddenly able to type properly after the shower? That is crazy to say to Kaimana. Majima is a really good chef. Is he? I haven't seen him cook whatsoever in Yakuza 0. But if you're always... Oh wait, that's what she was saying. You want to have a balanced diet? Would you like me to make you something meats or... Oh! That'd be great. That's actually really cute of Yuki. Yuki-chan. I'm on my mobile. The reason I can't write properly is because of the keyboard. Oh, so in other words, she's got a handicap because the auto-type or the autocorrect feature is helping out Kaimana. Yeah, the autocorrect feature is allowing her to type in legible text. Hello, Homura-san! Welcome! Welcome, welcome! Auger, if you're ever going to play Kiwami 1, remember these words. He is everywhere. Oop. Who? It's fat fingering, I assume? Yeah, it very likely is. It takes place during Kiryu's stint. It's in the joint. It's about a 16-year-old boy named Tatsuya who gets tangled with the Tojo after beating up some officers and is framed for killing one. The patriarch of the family forces Tatsuya into an underground fighting ring to fight for his freedom. Oh. Wait, so it's like... It's the underground fighting ring arena world where people fight underground so that they can pay off debts. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that sounds tasty. Looking forward to it. Meat and potatoes? Yeah, you know, I could go for a shepherd's pie. I could go for a good shepherd's pie. Oh my goodness, puff pastries are so good. Say what? You read that in a book or something? That's the plot of Kuroyo or Black Panther in English. Really? Interesting. You know, relationships on how to book. How to book. Win your man's heart via his stomach with meat and potatoes? Really? Wait, you actually read books like that, Yuki-chan? I should have died so many times already and you'd assume I was the MC of ReZero. Kaimana is like keeping yourself under control. And Mr. Brown is also putting a leash on her. A little bit of a muzzle so that she doesn't scream die to everyone she's around, you know? So... how am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. I've managed to sort out, I think, all of the issues with my computer. So no longer do I have any issues. I've still got like a minor mouth ulcer or whatever, and then I had a couple of technical issues, but I'm working on all... Oh, wait! Sorry, Kaimana. I don't have the slot machine didn't start. Let me fix that. It still works, it just isn't rendered. Sorry. You still got points, though. There we go. Now it should be rendered. Yeah, she still gets 1,000 points because it gave her the thing. It's still a web server. Yay! Yeah, and also, wait. I do have a debut stream scheduled and everything like that now. So you can look up on my YouTube channel and you can find, whoa, there's a debut stream? Yes. I'm going to be, obviously, I'm going to be updating the, PNG thumbnail thingamabobber, so it's not going to stay like that forever. It's mostly there as a little bit of a placeholder until I get everything sorted out. And then I'm going to be... Also, I realize now, because I was looking into how to schedule streams and whatnot, I will be setting up a permanent schedule on YouTube. I know it sucks for anyone that's using Twitch, that I can't, like, create scheduled streams, because then you have to go into the scheduled tab, and then you can see it there, but I will be having, like, a schedule of everything that I'm playing, when I'm playing, etc., as a scheduled stream that you can always tune into, and then it's like a waiting room if you ever wanted to talk to other people of the Auger Rondel community, aka other apprentices on YouTube. So, keep that in mind. I'm waiting for Golden Sun. That'll have to be the next interim game. Don't worry. There's some amazing song from Kuroyo. It's called Maji no Maki Rock. It is a full original song sung by Majima. It's one of his only actually other well-sung songs, like 24 Hours Cinderella. I'm very curious to actually get to that, because I like 24 Hours Cinderella. It's very cool. It's stupid dog, you made me look bad. No dog. I'm waiting for more Resident Evil. Also true, we still have to return to that. I can tell you're getting better at this talking thing. You're making good progress, Yuki-chan. I've maxed out every single option thus far. But also, how are you, Homura-san? How are you? I don't know if I asked. I spoke to you in a little bit. I spoke to you a little bit in the Discord server, and that was about it. What do you mean? I'd rather see Aug play Subnautica. I would poop myself if I played Subnautica. It scares me way too much. I'm good. I'm glad to hear. Probably a little bit less anxious now since last spoke, since you said that you were going to be playing sports with someone, I think? With some younger students or whatever it was. So, wait, Joe Mama, are you in the Discord of Aug? I don't think he is. Is he? Because everyone has different names on Discord. It's hard for me to keep track of who's who. So, maybe that should have been my wish. No. I'm glad that you picked Golden Sun. I would have been terrified of Subnautica. I don't think I would have been able to go through that. Something about not being able to see that far in front of me terrifies me. Oh wait, I can move the camera! Whoa, she's really short all of a sudden. I'm not even in your Discord, Aug. I sent my best spy to check on it. Oh, okay. This is true. This is true. Short is good. I think tall is good. Just think of all the customers as me. Whoa, wait, where did Yuki go? POV, you're talking to Kaimana. Whoa, wait, where's Kaimana? She's really short. She's really short. Fun fact about Yakuza 0, that lighter Kiryu bar from Nishiki at the beginning and never returned cost Nishiki like 100,000 yen. No, what? Imagine she was old. No, I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'll join the Discord. I think you should. I think you should. 100k is nothing in Kiwami? Yeah, well, it's also not really much in this, but still. But still. What's wrong, Kaimana? You, like, this is accurate, right? POV, you talk to Kaimana, right? What's so funny? That's not nice. Why laugh at there being only Majima-sans? I'm not even the shortest in my group. Just the second shortest? Second shortest, though? What, like, are we talking about 4'9" to 5 foot? And that's it? That's the biggest jump you maybe have? I don't know, unless you're counting in increments of 1. Like 4'9", 4'10", 4'11", and then 5. No longest, taller, talker. Og we're European. Oh, okay. 160-ish, I think, something like that. I could double check what it changes to, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm in the Discord now. He's in. He's in. Oh my gosh, it's him. He's joined. He's in the Discord. 160 is good though. Well, I just like. I like everyone. Wow, my name's Mr. Wacky Pants. He's Mr. Wacky Pants. He's Mr. Wacky Pants. It's when I stepped foot on human lands. Wait, so how tall were you in the ocean then, Kaimana? Like, maybe 100 centimeters tall? You're tiny. You're eensy weensy. You know what I meant. It wasn't a literal suggestion. Oh, that was the best option. We don't measure height in there. What, do you measure length? We don't measure weight either. You surely must measure weight because that you can do volume. You misunderstood. How? Og, I have a question. You need to pass to Kaimana. Roger, Roger. What is it, Dragon of Dojo Mama? That right? Good, good. Dojo, Kaimana says. She only looks bigger in the water because the water's surface acts as a lens. Yo, she's probably like 10 centimeters tall comparative to the 100 that I was being generous in giving her. Huh? You say something? Poor Kaimana. This is what you get for drawing bald versions of me and my toes. Okay? Let's not pretend like you're innocent. Since you live in the ocean, are mermaids real? And if they are real, are they hot or are they just sea cow sailors' mistake for mermaids? That's what Dragon of Dojo Mama is asking you, Kaimana. Please give us your answer. You showed me your toes? You asked for it? I've never once willingly shown my toes. Not once willingly have I ever done it, nor have I requested for anyone else to draw my toes. Dragon of Dojo Mama, I sent my spy to check your DMs. An air drone is at your door. Oh my gosh, is he gonna be okay? Hey, look at the time. Any last questions you want to ask me? Forget about the training for a sec. Anything goes. I'm about to max out my whatever meter this is. Huh? What do you mean? As an employee. I'm sorry it's not allowed for us jellyfish people to out other species' secret just how they can't out ours? Also, which one? I feel like neither of these are good. As an employee of the club, I think she's working hard or hardly working. You think so? What? Okay, I guess that wasn't the right answer. Comparing yourself to others is a losing proposition. What's important is how hard you're trying to be better. You should have said she's cute, of course. I can't do that. I can't show favoritism. I cannot do that. If you, my apprentices, were to ask me, Auger, am I cute today? And you look down and you begin pointing your fingers together and you look up at me with pleading eyes and you were like, "Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba," and I was like, I'm sorry, apprentice, but I just see that you're working hard today. I'm proud of you nonetheless. And you would be like, no, but am I cute today? And I would be like, well, you could be. And then I leave. Okay? You'll show favoritism as soon as you get the gyaru? What do you mean? Okay, but Majima does it to every girl. Yeah, but that doesn't make it good. That doesn't make it good. Besides, you ain't great at talking to guys, yet here you are, toughing it out to everyone to overcome your weakness. That's something to be proud of, if you ask me. Oh, it was the right answer! It was the right answer. That's what she wanted to hear. Yeah, exactly. I bet you all feel silly now. I bet you all feel silly now. You were like, oh, Auger, you didn't pick the right option. You didn't pick the right option. Like, man, you chose the wrong one. Ow! I don't know why Michael Jackson was here, but you picked the wrong one. Okay, you don't have to rub it in. Be quiet. Nah. You said you were the expert of Yakuza 0. Aug, have you never played dating sims? Rarely? Rarely. Very, very rarely have I ever played one. I played, like... I don't know if Labyrinth of Grisaya would count as a dating sim. I also don't know if Fate, the original visual novels, would count as a dating sim just because there's technically an affection meter that you have to do to get into the different routes. Maybe? So, that's about it. I did also play School Days, and that might be dating sim adjacent. So, I'm not sure. I'm 158 centimeters in human land. See, this is what I was saying. She's tiny. Okay, never mind. Anyways. I didn't say I'm an expert. Maybe? I'm not sure anymore. I made you question yourself, Mr. Brown. And, well, I guess maybe I'm the expert here now. I count Grisaya as dating. All the routes are focused on you dating the girls. Yeah, but it's not necessarily a dating sim, right? What do you mean, creepy? I'm probably 160 in water. Yeah, maybe via optical illusion. There we go. But now Yuki's very happy. We did a good job. All right, let's call it a wrap.
Thank you for the lesson.
Sure thing. Good job. So, let's see. That was a perfect lesson. I was having such a good time, I practically forgot we were training you. Mick rap? True.
Really? That's great. Thank you so much.
Keep it up, and you'll have these customers melting like chocolate on a dashboard, whatever that means.
You really think so? I do feel more confident now. I'll do my best to work harder.
I want one? I hope you get one, Mr. Brown. I hope you get a McWrap in that case. I'll get it on Friday, though. Okay. You deserve a little bit of a reward for being a moderator of my channel. Also, why are they all upset? Why is every single one of my hostesses upset? How do I change that? How do I stop that? I want to be your girl. Ooh. Thanks, Pigeon. Thank you. How do I change their condition? You need to remove them so they rest? Oh no, I don't have any. Oh no. Okay, I need to go recruit new girls. I need to go recruit new ones. Yeah, because I can't cycle them out in that case. Whoops. That's why I said do more Hostess Club sub-stories. Yeah, which ones? Which ones constitutes? Let's go find the Gyaru. Actually, yeah, true. Where's the Gyaru? We need the Gyaru. Let me know. Let me know. If you do, tell me in the comments below where the Gyaru is. If you do the story right now, you'll switch chapter and play as Kiryu. Yeah, that means that I need to do this. The Gyaru is unlockable through boss fights. Oh, okay. Would I be able to be a mod on YouTube? I'm not too sure about that. I usually just declare mods on different platforms on a case-by-case basis, depending on how well I know a person. So unfortunately, not Homura-san. Thank you for applying, though. You have to beat the cabaret competition thing. Yeah, the Gyaru is only when you progress the cabaret club story. Unfortunate. Is it, how do I come across like any of the girls' sub stories then? Is the fake boyfriend dating one of the cabaret club ones in that case, or how does that work? Oh, thanks. Okay. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yes. Okay. Then I know. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm aware. I'm just gonna assume that most of the female sub-stories, or the sub-stories with a girl, like, protagonist or whatever, is going to be one of the cabaret girls that I can maybe recruit for later, you know? I wonder if I can just, like, walk along the street as well. Can I, like, just talk to anyone? Whoa. Just bumped into him. Can I talk to you and recruit? No. Most of the Majima sub-stories net you hostesses. or net you hostesses. I see. So there's one over here. I don't remember what this one was, so we'll run that way and figure out. Same with Kiryu for his real estate battle royale. You mean just... Oh, yeah, I guess... Actually, yeah, it's a little bit of the inverse, isn't it? No, that's not a girl. It's a little bit of the inverse where Kiryu goes for men and Majima goes after women. Royale, not battle. I was thinking battle royale. Who's Brown's second in command on Twitch, by the way? There is no second in command for Twitch. It is only Mr. Brown that is the current mod. I might have to designate, and that's actually a good point to be bringing up, to declare who should be mod for YouTube and who wants to be mod on Twitch. So I'm second. In title, maybe. You can be a mod in title. The girls with the dialogue bubbles above their head randomly are all recruitable hostesses. They will ask you for presents that you can buy from luxury shops. Oh, currently you're modding yourself when Brown isn't here, right? Yes. That is exactly how it works currently. I go through and delete everything manually, and I let auto mod do its job. So, I allow it to watch and learn, boys. Watch and learn. You're mean? I'm not mean! I'm not mean. Kaimana, inevitably, when you debut as well, it's going to be a matter of, like, we're probably overlapping streams. It's going to be a little bit difficult, isn't it? So, I think that's different. I think it will be different. Let's check. Here we go. Here's the girl.
Ah, it's you! The only man in the world who could pass for my pretend boyfriend.
Haven't you found someone else qualified to do the job yet? Yeah, I'll probably do earlier. Yeah, exactly. So we'll probably end up overlapping. Also, Kaimana often leaves around a similar time Brown does. Yeah, it would have to be something that overlaps between the time periods or time zones that work for me. Just so, like, there is some level of overlap that, you know, is covered. But inevitably, Kaimana, who knows? Maybe you will be. Smiles. Maybe you will be. Smiles, wink, wink, smiles, hint, hint, smiles, wink, wink, smiles, hint, hint. You might be a mod one day. Smiles, hint, hint. Yeah, we go to sleep around the same time. Oh, I see. Winky, winky. No, not like that.
No, not yet. So far, the one and only thin man who wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air, kind of like the blade of a knife, has been you.
Somehow, I ain't surprised.
If I can't find someone, my dad will make me marry a suitor he arranged. Please, are you sure you won't pretend to be my boyfriend? Please, 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 please be my boyfriend.
Oh, all right. Fine. This girl's in a pickle, all right. Who'd want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him? Fine. You painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I pretend to be your boyfriend.
Yes! I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Kokoa. Please call me Koko-chan. Oh, and sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'm Goro Majima.
I see. Then, Majima-san, I will address you as Goro-chan.
I would apply, but then I can't take all quotes out of context and make them look sus anymore. Yeah, exactly. You need to be an arbiter of the law. You need to be an arbiter of the law. You know, I'm kind of like when I think about who's impartial, who's fair, who's always working within reason, Solstice comes to mind. It's true. It's true. Not once has he ever gotten an actual strike. Yeah, it's true. He's one of the only people who hasn't gone on a strike. I'm just going off of, like, who's a good class pet, who's going to keep the other apprentices in order and in line whenever they act out. And I'm thinking, yeah, there are some of you. There are some of you who have well-behaved. Someone including Mr. Brown. He got one strike once, but that's a little bit of a different context.
No offense, Mr. Brown, but, well, let's just say your report card. It's,
lol, I did?
yes, you did once. You did once. Let's just say your report card won't be an A+.
It would also be funny to have a mod lead the rebellion amongst your students, though.
Oop. That wouldn't be funny. That would be bad. I don't allow the unruly apprentices.
Goodbye, Auger. I'm going to bed. I've sent out a fishing militia of well-paid professional mercenary fishmen to hunt and gather Kaimana. to hunt and get Kaimana. Give her a heads up. Her days are numbered. Looks over to calendar. Looks back at chat. Looks over to the calendar. He's right. There are numbers on my calendar. Her days are numbered. In fact, it looks like it's going to be the 18th, the 19th, and then the 20th. Oh no. Oh no. Looks over the chat. Kaimana, you've got to get out of here. Don't ever look at a calendar again. You might find out that your days are numbered. Anyways. Take care, Dragon and Dojo Mama. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you sleep well. I hope to see you tomorrow with a little bit of a REM world. Gah, the numbers, they scare me. Good nighty. True. True. Even despite being hunted down by a fishing militia of mercenary fishermen, it looks like Kaimana's willing to say goodnight to you, Dragon and Dojo Mama, so take it in grace. Take it in stride. I love numbers. What do they mean, Mason?
I see, Majima-san. Then I will address you as Goro-chan.
Goro-chan? We just met. That's taking things a little bit too fast, don't you think?
No. I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable.
Dragon of Joe Mama is actually taken by my spy, and it was me typing through him. No, this can't be. Looks over at the calendar. Looks back at chat. Looks over at the calendar. Looks back at chat. He's right. The days are numbered. Oh, yeah. He's also, being taken into custody. Nonetheless, it's true. I'm not in the sea for the 100th time. Gosh. Then where do you go to sleep? Also, how do you spell your alphabet if you don't have the C? Oh, I'm hilarious. Oh, I'm so funny. I'm so funny. Goodness gracious me. That's not funny. It was hilarious. I know you're dying behind your keyboard right now. You're thinking, oh, how does Auger do it? His joke spells, they really get me every single time. What can I say? That was like the daddest of dad jokes? No, come on. Come on, that was off the top of my head. That was great. I will let him go if you name the knife of Majima. Okay. The knife of Majima is the knife of Majima is called his left eye. Well, because he accidentally stabbed his left eye using it. Yes. I don't know, okay? It's called the eye gouger or something, okay? I don't remember. If you say so.
Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should get going, like, right now.
Wrong. It's Demon Fire Dagger, and I am executing Joe Mama. I'm screaming in slow motion, that's why. If you sped that up to 2x speed, it would sound normal. But yeah, that's what it would sound like if I was screaming in slow motion. Can someone explain ASCII encoding to me? Depends on what part about it is confusing. ASCII encoding is just the different unit codes from assembly that are read in order to reference a particular character if they are of a special type that aren't registered in a numerical form. So if you're going with like a special character, like I know off the top of my head what M dashes and the trademark symbol are. You can do Alt 0 with numlock on 151, and then you get the M dash, and then you can do Alt 0 153 to get the trademark symbol as an example, and it's because otherwise the limitation of keyboards don't allow those symbols to be written out normally. Yeah, in my exam I have to translate words into ASCII. Ugh. Gosh. Yeah, then it depends on... Actually, I'm not sure if there are regional differences with machine code ASCII encoding. I could be wrong. Maybe it was assembly. I don't know. It's been ages. But yeah. Nah, I actually became friends with him. He's fine. Oh, whew. Gosh, you saw me screaming in slow motion. I was worried there.
Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should get going, like, right now.
Okay, calm down, Coco-chan. What? I'm getting exhausted already. And what's this about going? Going where?
Come on, try to keep up. We're gonna go to the restaurant where we'll meet with my dad over dinner. The three of us.
I'm just debating on ditching that part. It's a lot of memorization, which is not needed. You will never, ever use it. It's going to be like 5 out of 180 points. You'll never use it. You'll never use it. You'll never use it. Unless you're a journalist and you need to know the different ASCII codes for writing things down, like M dashes and so on, or you have a personal preference for writing style, or you need the trademark and copyright symbol and whatnot when writing legal documents, you don't need to know it. You genuinely don't. I only used it for ASCII art back in the day. That's like why I know some special symbols, and then I use it in my writing used to use it in my writing. I still use M dashes in my writing though. No, but I might specialize in cryptography. It's still no. You probably won't need it there. And by probably I mean like 95% sure you won't need it there. We're gonna go meet over dinner. I got nothing to say to your dad, Coco-chan. Make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go, why don't you? Bing, bang, boom.
Oh, no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Goto-chan. Get a move on.
Dang. I don't know what I was expecting, but here we are. Here we are. This is doing a fadeaway. Where is he? Is he going to show up suddenly?
So, Goto-chan, this is where we meet my father. I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him.
You got it. But what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get annoyed real easily?
Oh, no, he's just too stubborn. He's not scary, though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should. But underneath it all, he's as good as a father as I could ask for.
Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too.
You see? So, if you start by saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be like, forget this guy. I'll arrange your next date, so let's avoid that.
Thanks, by the way, Auger. I've gained a new good friend in the CI. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad. I'm glad that my apprentices can all begin befriending each other, okay? I know this has happened with Virgil and Silent Scythe, that they began to play games together, but now I've got my YouTube apprentices playing together too. Wow, or at least talking so far. I'm glad you're both having fun. Did you know this sub-story if you say, jigs up, Majima will do the dance? I did not. We'll have to see. Where are they, by the way? They show whenever. Virgil was here at the beginning of stream, wasn't he? Or was that yesterday? I'm not sure. All my days are blurring together. I've been alive for too long. Or, well, not too long in the sense that I need to die, but, like, long. I've been alive for a long while. Whatever.
You see? So if you...
Yeah, so let's avoid that.
No problemo.
So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now.
Excuse me? I need a backstory? What even?
Well, I'm just saying my apprentices, they hang out and they play games together.
And then, inevitably, I don't know, are you guys hanging out in the Discord server while I'm streaming? Okay, no. You have done that a couple of times, but yeah, sometimes a couple of my apprentices will hang out in the Discord server in VC together, so... It's nice to be in your stream, Aug. I can send more spies to make a world dominate... World domination?!
Spies? Well, if it's gotta be someone, should be me. I'll take on the responsibility of being the one to dominate the world. But I can't vouch that every apprentice will get as renowned of a position as you will. Let's just say there'll be a couple of imbalances in the hierarchy.
DMs. Also, I forgot, this is a DMC thing. Do you know who Gru is?
Gru?
From... No, I don't know who Gru is. I have no clue. Unless you're talking about Despicable Me, but he doesn't have an E. I don't remember who Gru is. I played all of the Devil May Cry games, except the reboot one or whatever. Excuse me, I need a backstory?
We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies. And your favorite food is the omelet rice I make, okay?
What was all that now?
I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized?
Well, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all those details?
Fine. From the top. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist. You like going out on drives and watching movies. You love the omelet rice I make, okay? Also, I own both your bank accounts. Okay?
Bah. I'll give him my best shot. Also, you don't own both of my bank accounts.
Here he is. Ta-da! Over here.
He's a book-only character. He was a partner of Dante who died working with him. The canon reason Dante broke a lot is that he sends Gru's daughters money out of guilt. I thought it was because he always... I didn't know that he was always broke because of that. I know that he was always late and was renting a really expensive place, and then he sells his devil arms between games. I did not know that was the case. Those twin tail girls, man, they can be scary. Yeah, Jidaike. Well, I like that, but still. He's so quiet. So, this is Koko-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up.
Kodo-chan, this is my father.
Hello, I'm Koko's father. Pleased to meet you.
And this is the man I'm seeing. Kodo Majima-san.
You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad is the first time is super important for a normal couple. True. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than that, though grand, right? First impressions key. What do I open with?
I'm pleased to meet you, sir.
I'm Goro Majima.
I'm delighted to meet you, father.
Please make my miso soup every morning. I think we need to do this. Psycho but cute twin tail girls. I feel like, actually, that's a reoccurring trend, isn't it? Like, with needy streamer overdose and whatnot, as well. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima.
Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter looks to you for a lot of support.
Support? Oh, no. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Kokoa-san has stood by me at every turn.
Well, how courteous of you. Something that gets to me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even imagine a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun.
That's right, Dad. Kodo-chan's not like those stereotypical men.
Good. The first impression went well. Playing the respectful type was a pretty slick move.
Majima-kun, I must say, I'm surprised. You really do exist.
I beg your pardon?
Well, my daughter. She described you as a man who's tall yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, and long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura. Not unlike a dagger's edge. Aura? His gamers stink. I never imagined such a man could actually exist. Yet, here you are, in the flesh.
See, Dad? I told you. I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you.
Yes, I figured he was another figment
of your overactive imagination. So I'm really quite shocked. True! True! Kaimana whenever she wants to win the slot machine. True. I feel bad for her. Of course you'd sympathize. Huh? Yeah, of course you'd sympathize, Kaimana. Of course you would. Overactive imagination whenever it comes to succeeding and committing world domination. Yeah, there are a couple of issues there. First one, you wouldn't succeed. I would.
Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I?
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Speaking of, literate.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Brown, you did it!
Well, they do seem to be on good terms. And her dad's a decent guy, too. Stern, but decent. I find it funny in the no sub-stories of Majima, nobody questions his pirate-looking eye patch. Exactly. They're just kind of like accepting it as a part of him. Well, I guess he also can't really help it, you know? But, well, it's still a win. It's still a win. Indeed. It's free. It's free.
Oh, yes. Majima-kun. Kokoa may have mentioned it already. But what line of work are you in again?
My job, huh? Oh man, I think Kokoa mentioned that in my backstory she gave me. I'm a dentist.
Oh, yes, that's right. I heard you were a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I'd expect from a dentist at all, to be frank.
I get told that often, yes.
Oh, Dad, you're being so rude to my Kodo-chan.
Whew. I'm glad I just remembered what Kodo-chan told me in that hack job. Kodo-chan? What? Well, it's still a win. I'm Yakuza. Yeah, could have done that too. Incidentally, Majima-kun. Yeah? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Kokowa?
Oh, well, that's,
I didn't ask you. I asked Majima-kun.
but,
Tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the? He's primed pretty deep, is he onto us? Gotta explain how I supposedly met Koko-chan in a way that won't make him more suspicious. Oh, ran into me while eating toast. Oh my gosh, could we do the anime opening intro? Whoa. Like, how many does this fall into? I think it's probably like this, like watching a movie together or something. Sat next to each other. No, because we probably wouldn't. You probably wouldn't talk. I think toast. I think toast is probably the most ditzy. Yeah, do the toast. I agree. I think we do the toast. Oh. Koko-chan had this piece of toast in her mouth, and she ran right into me. That's how we met. Really? That sounds awfully like an anime. Yes. It was like a scene straight out of a manga. She was on her way to my office, and...
yeah. I turned the corner and wham! Toast everywhere. Goto-chan helped me, pick up the crumbs. And then it turned out I was going right to his workplace.
But Majima-kun is a dentist, so you were running to the dentist with toast in your mouth? Why would you be eating just before having your teeth looked at? That was pushing it a little too far. He's got to be suspecting something by now. Majima-kun, I'm going to put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive?
Dad! Why would you put him on the spot like that?
I'm sorry, Kokowa, but I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. Keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper life, live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why? I would want to give them I can't speak! I would give you my blessing for a marriage right this instant.
Dad,
That's why I need to ask, Majima-kun. What about Kokowa do you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him. His daughter's future is on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Koko-chan I'd go along with this. Gotta find a good reason why I find her so attractive. She makes great omelette rice. I fell in love with how great the omelette rice she makes is. Oh, I must agree with you there. Her omelette rice has a special quality to it. I love it too. But Majima-kun, if that's all you see in my daughter, I don't want to give her away to you. If it's delicious omelette rice that you want, you could just easily marry a cook.
Dad.
Dang it. Tapping into Koko-chan's backstory backfired. From her dad's point of view, he'd want a guy who appreciates his daughter fully, not just for her cooking ability.
Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up.
Sure, honey. Don't fall in. Fall into what, the sink? Or the toilets? Wait a sec. With her powder in her nose, it's down to just me and her old man. Dang. Awkward. Majima-kun. Yes? I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Huh? Her lie? The jig is up! You knew all along? Guess the jig is up. Haha. Of course. I could see through you two from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start, what gave us away? I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father all these years for nothing. Then why'd you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Coco was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried to stunt like this, isn't it? Ha! I lied, he never does. No! CIA short, you lied to me! I can't be so trusting of my apprentices evermore. This is gonna give me trust issues. CIA shorts, I thought he was gonna dance. You can't possibly keep doing this to me. Dang, I trusted it too. See? You tricked multiple of us. CIA shorts, very, very bad. Never trust the CIA. Well, you specifically, right? Unless he wants you to do it. No. This can't be. I've got trust issues now. What do you mean? The CIA shorts, you mean I can't trust you anymore? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I had arranged for her. Y'all got played? Yeah, unfortunately. See, now he's laughing evilly. That's not nice. Apprentice, not good. That's gonna cause a couple of issues in the future. Okay? Played like a damn fiddle. True. That was the case. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her.
I lost my wife when Coco was still an infant. By the way, Isaac, your parents are dead. I raised her alone, without anyone's help. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. Like, yes. Okay, the Isaac dying thing. By the way, Isaac, your father or your parents are dead. Oh my gosh. Like, what? That's going to be a running joke. Anytime someone mentions that someone's died, that's what it's going to be. I shall apologize for my action, Aug. I will not lie to you for the next 12 comments. For the 13th one, though, you must catch up. Okay. CIA Shorts. For the first question. Do you actually pledge your apprentice loyalty to me, the Arc Wizard, Auger Rondel? Question mark. Don't worry, there's going to be the same kind of joke in Kiwami, just slightly different, but the same formula. What, you mean Isaac's parents being dead? Or Isaac's dad being dead? By the way, Isaac, people died that day. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. I pledge upon thee, Auger the Rondel the Sixth. There is no sixth. I'm the first and only Auger Rondel. Not that, but something being brought up. I see. There are no other Augers. There are only me. Remember that your father is dead? Also, how you failed to save Felix? Exactly. Kind of an issue there. Kind of a big no-no. Big problem there. But the truth is, there's another reason why I went along with a little charade. What's that? Someday, my daughter's gonna bring a real boyfriend to meet me. And I thought this might be good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Wow. Still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell ya, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Coco-chan pulled this stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to go worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah. Pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you she can manage her own affairs, like getting married. Wait, there's no sixth? Whose bodies I buried other than 5 then? Fakers, imposters, or failed cloning experiments. What can I say? Sometimes eternal youth doesn't come free of charge. Sometimes you see a couple of them. You see a couple of them running around. But we don't talk about them. Those clowns, they don't exist. They don't exist.
Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence?
Welcome back, Coco-chan. So listen, your dad actually... Majima-kun. Yes? Yes? Coco, you've done well in finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all.
Dad. I know, right? Koto-chan's a super guy, so this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right?
Yes, I can see there's no longer any need.
Really? Awesome.
It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel.
Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad.
Good thing I execute them other than Auger, haha. I'll make sure you won't be next. This comment is not a threat. Or is it? No, it's not. You'll probably see a couple of clones of me running around eventually, inevitably. But, they don't exist. And if they do, they're gone the next day. For a very good reason.
Koto-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. Koto-chan, your performance today was pretty rough. I bet my dad's gonna know you were faking.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh well, I'll deal with that if it comes up. Take this with my thanks anyway.
You got a bulletproof glass... Why was she carrying a bulletproof glass amulet?
Whatever the case, I think I'm free from my dad handing me to his suitors. What a relief.
That's good.
Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel.
Yep. When you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you.
I'll try. Bye now.
Does she become a part of the cabaret club now? Coco, I forgot something. Give me just a moment.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. Huh? What's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man.
I was just trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. That's why I'd like it if you would be my daughter's real boyfriend. Excuse me? What did you just say? I said, would you please act my daughter out for real? Consider it for just a moment, please. What in the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust your future to you. Whoa. Slow down. I'm having enough trouble believing my ears. You can start by just pretending. That's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. Please, Majima, be my wife. Did you just say what I think you did?
Yeah, Dad, what's this all about?
Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. Well, true. What? Well, I don't know. Maybe Majima is a little bit of a, hubba. You know what I'm saying? I love Majima. He's so silly. I like Majima as well. He's a really funny character. Serious crime drama, by the way. Exactly right. Oh my god. How can this be my serious Yakuza game? Also, hello, Crazy Dread. Welcome back. I remember you being in one of my streams earlier at some points. Welcome back. How are you? I love the father. I really like the father as well. I gotta say, anyone that's like super protective of their daughters and whatnot, I relate to it. I like, I already forgot the name. Kokowa-chan. And then I also feel like the same way about Yuki-chan, you know? So, makes sense. Run, Majima, run! You have a daughter? No. No, I don't. I didn't say anything. Hey, get him. Oi, Huey, we've got to take him on. Yeah?
Yahoo!
Here we go. Tenses, it sounded like that you have a daughter or a sister. Well, I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you. I'm a bit of a wizard who's lived a little bit too long. You know, some things.
Life will change.
You know, like that one Persona 5 song?
Wake up, get up, and get out there. That's what it lies in the making.
You don't know what she is? No. You don't know what she is. So, I don't intend to say anything. Where are the other stories? There's another one over here. But, is that a restaurant one? Oh, no. Surely not, right? Okay, let's check for other sub-stories. Oh, right, wait, no, I have the AoE breaker thing. It's the kid? Yeah. I don't know. Wait, what's this bell thing? I'm assuming that's a part of his side quest. There was, but no, obviously not a host. Yeah, exactly, right? There was this guy's quest that I could do now whenever I have the AoE attacks that I can perform. Let's do this. Let's try protect him as best as possible. Protect the civilian. This is something that CIA shorts should be doing. He should be protecting the civilians. It's time to dance. If he doesn't walk to me, if you walk in the direction of my fist.
Thought you'd get away, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Oi, loser. Oi, Huey.
Oh my gosh, there are so many of them. Stop it. Stay away. Why? There are way too many of them. Oh, dude is like falling over. Oh, more? Surely. Wait, maybe I can like use a heat action to get rid of some of them? Here we go. Some of them, please? It's only going to be 2, which is a little bit unfortunate. Why is he just walking in a straight line? It's so he can build up aura. You ever seen Dragon Ball and Piccolo just like stands there menacingly in the background? It's kind of like that. Okay, please stop it! I don't want to be breakdancing here. Oh my goodness. I just need to be focusing on using that spinning top move. It's so bad. Oh. Ooh. Oh. I wanted to skip it. Ow! Ooh! LMAO, him dying in slow motion, yeah. Falling to his death. Don't mash the Y button for the second round of the combo then, lol. Yeah, I'll try not to. Let's redo this. Let's give this another try. Just do the spinning. Ayo! Let's do the spinning. Ayo! I'm gonna do the spinning. Ayo! Let's give it a try. This has got to be it. This has got to be it. Protect the civilian. Yes. Okay. Oh my goodness.
No, please! Oh my goodness! Oh, really? He did the spinneret thing. Try get rid of him. Try get rid of him. Try using Slugger. No, I tried using Slugger another time prior to this, and it was like, man, it did not work so well. Personally, I find the side quest easier with Slugger. It does way more damage. Okay, so 2 of you are recommending using Slugger now. Maybe that's worth... Like, I just get stuck. I'm punched in the face as I fall down. Whoa. That looked like something. But I'll try Slugger. I'll try Slugger. It's just that I figured the AoE moves would be way better. The AoE moves would have, like, saved me at least partially, or at least saved him, because, you know, I'm doing fine. But him? He's kind of dying all over the place. Let's swap. Is it right? Are you playing on hard? Yeah, I'm playing on hard. Or whatever the hardest difficulty is. Oh, no, that's not it. Slugger? Here we go. Maybe. I think... Come on. Why can't... I just want to skip this cutscene. Every time. You do this again and again until he's super beaten up. Yeah, he's just going to be bruised all the way through in that case. Okay. Well, that's not really helping there. I still... Like, my first run of this was going so well. And now it's not. Breaker's fine, but without a lot of money, it does fall damage. Yeah. I have upgraded it, and I have put, like, 50 mil... Are we joking? He literally took a knee to the face. Gets knocked out into the back. Come on, man. I'm gonna have to change to Breaker. Like, I don't know how I managed to do that good of a run the first try. These past couple of consecutive ones have not been going so well for me. I just need a spin to win. Spin to win, and hopefully that's enough to win. It's newbie luck, or get a gun and just shoot them all. Mr. Brown, are you insinuating that I'd condone violence in such a way? I don't think so. Are we joking? They both, like, stun-locked me right after each other. Not cool. Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. Get out of my way. Oh, he doesn't move if I don't get close to him. Oh my gosh. This is a pain of a side quest on high difficulties. It's not fun. I can say that firsthand as I'm playing through this. See, like, any one of these wind-up attacks that they get to do is really unfair, isn't it? But yeah, I guess I can stand far away from him, and then it doesn't trigger some of it. So yeah, if I stand like there, I need to stand away from him, ironically, and that's how I stop them from hitting him. That seems a little bit counterintuitive, doesn't it? I have to try get him to walk in front of them to lure them back and behind so that I can't, so that I can hit all of them. Oh my gosh, trip all of them. He's getting a whole bunch of... No, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it. No, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh my gosh, he's gonna get him, he's gonna get him. Oh, there we go. Yes, I did it. I did it. That's all it takes. Yes! Ayo! Ayo! Finally did it! I did it, not you! I made it all the way across Iwao Bridge while wearing my beloved station. Huh. Good job for you. Yeah, thank you, Majima-san. You made my dream come true. I'd like you to have this. It's the best I can do as my thanks. You got an encounter finder. I didn't think I've ever been this happy. I'll never forget what you did for me today. Ayo! Huh. Cruising around in the jacket is a big deal to you? You're an odd dude. I know. I don't think most people would understand how much this meant to me. That will let you see enemies on the minimap? Oh, nice. So why are they kicking his bum? Just because he's wearing that jacket? Yeah, because he looks like a tough guy and they want to beat him up because they think that'll make them look more tough if they beat up someone who looks tough. But still, it was my dream. I think there's a specific book that makes them enraged and attack you more often. Is there? That would have been useful to have had. To taunt them so that they don't go after whatever escort I'm doing. Would have also been good on the Magic Johnson one, or whatever it was called, that side quest. Guess that's true of most dreams. Sorry, I shouldn't have called you odd. No need to apologize, Majima-san. I owe you a life debt. You never need to apologize to me. Ever. I take it back. You're an odd dude, Suda-chan. Gotta go bye.
Take care, Homura-san. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and maybe see you tomorrow with a little bit of RimWorld.
Guess so, I get told that often. Well, after that most satisfying accomplishment, I'm hungry. I'm gonna head home to make food. Yeah, good luck on those bridges. Yes,
Thank you and goodbye. And then he's gonna walk back over the bridge and get beaten up again? Are we joking? Why is he... Okay. He wanted help walking over the bridge without getting beaten up, and now he's walking over the bridge without getting beaten up. How does that make sense? No way. No way he's doing that. That's not cool. Charismatic autobiography, name of the item that you get from Michael Jackson. Really? Oh, okay, see, Crazy Dread and CIA Shorts both mentioned it. Yeah, you two were on the same wavelength, or CIA Shorts saw what you were writing, Crazy Dread, and then he copied it down. And he was writing more of it, so it wouldn't look like he copied it. It's like copy my homework, but make it look different. Well, yeah, see, I'm onto you, CIA. I'm onto you. I guess it ain't so much about what others think of you. If it's something you want to do, you better get it, and also have Majimas on there to protect you if you ever get beaten up. Suda-chan was pretty weird, but his philosophy's right on. That's a real man. Whoa! Huh? Hey, what's with the hardest stodging? You trying to be fun? See, now he's gonna get beaten up. Crazy Dread, lock your windows at night. No. You can't do that to one of my apprentices. No. Bring on the fight, huh? Let's get it on then. Help! Take it off and go home, man. Okay, so it did end up happening what I said it was going to happen, yeah. Lawless dance, yeah, just spinning around, walking in circles. Anyone else? Okay, let's check. No, this one was the one that I had passed by earlier. Any more side quests? Okay, we've got 2 down this way, right? Travel 10 km by dashing? Yeah, I'm a little bit of a sprinter. I run quite some far distances. I love how some of the cutscene animations for the characters, I think they're pretty silly. I want there to be more dancing because those are some of my like favorite interactions. You know? You don't get it from MJ. You get it from the Yokimichi Silver's quest if you get 2 out of 3 answers right. Really? Huh. Who's this guy? I'm not interested. I'm gonna go eat now. Take care, Kaimana. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you sleep well, and I hope to see you tomorrow with a little bit of Rim World instead. Take care, Kaimana. Bye-bye. You should do story next stream. If you don't do it right now, I'll take us past stream end. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I guess I lied. For this stream, then. I literally got it from the box of MJ. Maybe you can get it from 2 different quests in that case, CIA Shorts. Is that possible? Can you get the same item from 2 different places if you don't get it in the other? Bling! That's a lot of bling. If I can recruit her to come and work at our club, she'll probably be good enough to help us. We need as many girls as we can get. I should try to recruit her. Hey, I've been known to see the future, and you know what? I can see you working in my cabaret club. What do you say?
Cabaret club? I'm not interested. Maybe I'll consider it if you give me a present, though. Let's see, a high-end accessory would be nice. A ring, a necklace, or a bracelet. I'll work for you if you buy me one.
A high-end accessory, eh? Okay, I'm not gonna mess around. I'll have to buy it at one of them boutiques to give it to her as a present. Oh yeah, the black box MJ gave you, it gives you a box that has a random item. Oh, it's a random item. Ah, there's a jewelry shop somewhere? Yeah, it's one of the import places. I remember. There's a... Yeah, here we go. It sells imported brands. I just go straight north. MJ gives you sports shirt in the white box and shoes in the black the first time. Then he gives you a tour t-shirts for the second white box and an encounter fighter in the second black one. Oh, also, new side quest. Side quest alert. I keep telling you, we're sold out.
But please, there's got to be a way.
Look, you can wail all you want, but sold out is sold out. I can magically
do that.
I can't magically pull out one from under the counter.
Please, I'm begging you. Just one's all I need.
Okay, now you're just crazy. If you don't back off, I'll have to call the police.
Oh no. What am I gonna do?
What's eating that guy? Okay, let's go in here. Time to get a little bit of imported brands. That's gotta be odd. Then maybe it's because I was playing on the director's cut. It could be. I know that there are some differences with like saving and whatnot as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they changed some of the quests. We can get... Oh, a watch for 4 million? No. We can get an Italian necklace, maybe? We could get a silver bracelet. Does that count? We can get a silver bracelet as one of them. I don't know what constitutes as having bought from the imported shop and it being enough. She said she wanted a bag, a watch, whatever. Wait. Wait. Did I hear the music wrong? What's the music? Oh, no. It's something else. I don't know why. For some reason, the piano tuning sounded very similar to me. Sounded very similar to me, like a classical song. So I had to make sure. That watch is 10k on Kiwami?
Wait, it's dirt cheap? For what reason? Why? Why would they do that? What am I gonna hand over? The silver bracelet. Here you go. What do you think?
Oh, wow. Are you sure? I'll work at your club then, just like I promised. I'm Mitsuko. Thanks.
Bronze?
17 years in the joint might be why. Perhaps.
Alright, I recruited a new girl. Maybe she ain't top notch, but she should be good anyway. I'm gonna have to up my club management game.
Yes. Yes. Gonna have to up her club management game. Yes.
Let's try to find another one. I don't need to save this guy. I can also not go. Wait, I do have equipment. I can add this. Fighter's binding. Oh, wait, maybe I can add... Ah, okay. Resist to blades. The more you walk, grants extra safety. Some... I've already got that one, so... Encounter fighter... Wait, bullets? I did not know that it would protect you. Like, I know it's bulletproof glass amulet, but I didn't think I was going to be shot at more. Is that, like, a bit of forewarning?
Ah, I suppose so.
Let's figure out where I'm at. Use the encounter fighter and fight Mr. Shakedowns? Oh, it shows him on the map now. Yes. Okay, but I'm not going to fight him. I'm not going to fight him. I need to figure out where some of my other quests are so that I can accumulate a couple of more hostesses to add to the collection. It always shows him on the map. That's cool, though. It's cool that that's the case. I thought it was a unique or a specific item for him in particular that was required in order to be able to see him on the map wherever and whenever he is. Wherever, whenever. There is? Oh. Wait, so doesn't that kind of make the encounter finder a little bit redundant? You can get another girl from a side quest at the payphone near Gantara. I would have to check because I'm not sure what some of the street names are. Okay, I've checked all of my quests, so let's see. Gantara? Let's see. An item that lets you see him on the minimap so you avoid him without having to constantly open the map. Ah, I see. Okay, Gantara. Oh. I'm not sure then. Is it next to side quest at the payphone near Gantara? Okay, but then again, you can easily avoid him. That's true. You can just run past him in some cases. Are there any others, perhaps? Like, could I go to the casino, maybe? And find one there? Or, like, Maharaja? Perhaps? I'm gonna try checking the casino. Maybe I can, like, get a bunny girl to join. You need the Trouble Finder to find side quests. Majima gets one free if you befriend the people at Koiman.
Huh.
28 stab wounds. Did you say Mahoraga?
Yeah, I did. I did, for a reason.
There's another one hidden at the disco. I'll try to go to that one. I was told that there is one at the disco, but I wasn't sure how to find it or how to go about finding it. Is there not one at the casino? Like, the casino feels like it would have been an evident one to me because, you know, like, bunny girls. But I guess there are none? Yeah, actually, there are none. Huh, never mind.
Okay, well, I'm out of here. I'm out of here in that case.
Oh!
My Auger eye spotted something.
My Auger eye spotted something. There it is. Apprentices, look away. I'll tell you if it's safe. Look away, look away. 3, 2, 1. It's safe. It's safe. It's okay. You can look back now. I'm just making sure. No quest at the casino. It's just there for fun. Yeah, fine. Fair enough, fair enough. I thought that there was going to be... Because I know that Maharaja was one of the places where you could supposedly get... Oh! Wait! Look away. Look away. I'm going to look regardless. No. Look away. Watch out, a woman on a card. I don't know how risque it's going to be. Dance 3 times at the disco and you lock it. Oh, it's 3 times at the disco. Okay. Look away. Something... No. Show me a woman. Here you go, apprentices. Whoa, okay. The type B cards are the ones to be no pun intended, to be suspicious of. Let's go to this place over here. Get out of my way, nerds. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? Oh gosh, I have to pay another fee. Whatever. Whatever. Where is the subquest? Where's the subquest? Is this her? She's standing. Yes! There we go! There we go!
Ah, there you are. Hello.
Huh? You talking to me?
I've had my eye on you for a while. You know, your dance style is quite fascinating. Who's your mentor?
Mentor? I'm more of a self-taught style.
Well then, you should have you have a natural-born talent for dancing.
You really think so?
Oh yes. You have rough edges, but with a little polish, you have the potential to dazzle. A diamond in the rough. That's you.
Ha, never been called a diamond before. Just who are you?
Huh? You dance here, but you don't know who I am?
Who's Polish? No. Polish. Polish. Close, but Polish. Sorry? Not a clue.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I'm Isobe. I have a certain amount of notoriety in the local dance scene.
You sure? I'm 100% sure. I can give the Auger seal stamp of approval of the 100% correct uncertainty. Prepare yourself for the most difficult part in the entire Yakuza games combined. Really? Isube, huh? Can't say I've heard that name before.
I see. I guess I still have a ways to go.
So anyway, what can I do for you, oh mistress of the dance?
Do you know anything about dance battles?
Wait! I've seen this! In Disney movies!
How did we get from the top of the world and the bottom of the heap?
Sorry, that's like the one song that I go to from High School Musical because it just stuck with me so much. Stop it! Now, but what is it with dance battles these days? I miss being able to solve disputes with good old-fashioned fists.
I figured as much. You don't know who I am, and you don't know dance battles. You really don't know anything about the dance world.
That's never caused me any problems.
Well, that's okay. I'll teach you. In a dance battle, two dancers square off and dance at the same time to determine who is better. The dancer who pulls off the most elegant steps and gets the crowd raving is the victor.
I made it this far not watching one High School Musical movie till today. The choreography is actually really good. Miss Isobe is based off of the IRL dancer who does a mocap for all of the females in the dancing game. Whoa, really? Wow, that's impressive. Doing all of the mocap? Impressive. Let's see how far I can go. Tomorrow. You will watch, maybe? Perhaps? I don't know. We'll have to see. It's not a necessity. I just like some of the choreography. I was into dancing choreography for a while, and I heard High School Musicals was good. OMG, I'm giga tired. Be not afraid. And she's effing impossible to beat, dog. Is she? Okay, I get the picture. I didn't even work out today. Even if it's just half an hour, you should try. But yeah, I get it. You're tired after the exams. There's nothing wrong with taking a little bit of a rest. Helios, nothing wrong with taking a little bit of rest. Just make sure that you get plenty of rest too, you know?
Yeah, fun doesn't even begin to describe it.
So what? Are you looking to challenge me to a dance battle?
Oh, I'd love to do that. But until you get better, I'd only wipe the floor with you. I'd shatter your confidence.
Are you serious with that?
Look, even if I wanted to, this is Maharaja. It's hallowed ground for dancers. I doubt the others would stand by and let an unknown like you dance with me.
What, dancing got some kind of hierarchy too? Oh my gosh, it's Mrs. Sobe, the great Mrs. Sobe. Great Mrs. Sobe. Mrs. Sobe, I'm honored to meet you. I'm Kenko. I'm a huge fan of yours.
Is that so? How charming. Thank you.
Mrs. Sobe, seeing you dance was a revelation. Ever since that day, I've been coming back here to work on my dancing. I'm going to keep improving so I can one day earn the privilege of dancing with you, Mrs. Sobe.
Actually, I've noticed you on the dance floor, Kengo-kun. You've got some pretty slick moves.
Really? You're serious? I caught the eye of Mrs. Sobe? This is a dream come true. I guess a 3-hour law exam followed by 4 hours of studying math was taxing after all. That's what I'm saying. You don't realize how mentally taxed and tired you are until you sit down and actually chillax for a moment. I'm saying that's why you need rest, Helios. How about that? You really are some kind of famous.
Now you see.
The famous doesn't even begin to describe Mrs. Sobe. To the dancers here in Maharaja, she's a goddess. Well,
That's a bit much, maybe. Anyway, has the goddess spun the threads of fate into a dance battle against my lonely human presence?
I don't know.
Huh? What are you saying? Of course a nobody like you can dance with Mrs. Sobe. Are you out of your mind? Only the chosen few get to dance with Mrs. Sobe. If you insist, you'll have to go through me first. Who died and made you gatekeeper?
Well, that could be fun. Kengo-kun's a good dancer. I think you would match up well in a dance battle. This is your chance. You can make your presence known to the dancers of Maharaja.
This is turning into a circus. What do I do? Time to take on Kengo. Alright, sure. Let's get it on. Yeah! We'll see who deserves the chance to dance with Mrs. Sobe. Okay. We can do this.
Oh, well, this is probably not going to go well because I'm using a controller that's worn out and everything like that, and I really don't like the keyboard controls. Remind me again, where did Kiryu go? He was... Was it the last thing he did was be betrayed by Nishikiyama? And then they said, let's go our separate ways, and that was the last thing? I think that might have been the last thing. Yes? Okay. Yeah, good. I'm still aware of where we're at with this.
I'm going to enjoy this. I can tell.
Yeah, I'm not going to enjoy this. We're going to see. I might have to focus for this.
I can't allow myself to lose.
It is better with keyboard for how responsive it is, but it is not better in terms of, like, how... Ooh. Ooh. No! No! I was just about to brag! Oh! Oh! I'm doing it! Never mind, I began to brag and I ruined it. Because I couldn't hear the beats. Oh! What was I meant to do? Wait, I forgot to do the fever thing. Oh, I did it! I did it! Mr. Brown, you probably didn't have any faith in me. But I'm just too good. I'm just too good. Yeah, that's right. What can I say? I'm a bit of a winner. Auger Rondel. He never said Kengo was hard? Yeah, but he probably thought in his mind.
Auger probably couldn't win.
I will actually download Yakuza again and record myself playing the disco minigame on hard difficulty and send it in Discord.
No. I know I could beat you.
Only that Isobe was impossible? Yeah, but I'd beat Isobe as well.
Bravo. That was wonderful. Sparks were flying.
Miss Isobe, I think this man has real potential.
He does, doesn't he?
Hey man, we shared the same dance floor. We share a kinship. Could I get your name?
Oh, I guess I didn't catch your name either.
Whoops, never introduced myself. I'm Majima.
Majima, huh? I don't know how a dancer as good as you could escape my notice. Miss Isobe, I'm gonna spread word about Majima-san to the other Maharaja dancers. They're gonna know his name soon.
I'm gonna be like, totally dance-tastic tubular. Whoa, hold your horses. I got enough notoriety right now. Did the devs not know what dancing is? Though, not gonna lie, those moves are giga cringe. No, they're not! Come on! Well, actually, I wasn't paying attention, so... I was busy focusing on the dance floor.
You just joined the ranks of the famous. Though I don't know about the rich. Maybe you'll get the chance to take me on soon.
Oh, right. And no name's not allowed the privilege of having a dance battle with you. But after that display, I'd give you a yen for your thoughts.
I'm afraid you're not quite ready. You would still have to beat the man only second only to me in Maharaja reputation.
And who's the lucky fella?
When you gain a little more experience and smooth out your rough spots, I'll introduce him to you.
Will you now? Alright. Challenge accepted. This dancing thing's way more fun than I give it credit for.
That's good. I look forward to seeing you again, Majima-kun.
Go outside and come back in for part 2? Yeah. I'll have to go outside, come back in, walk outside again, come back inside, go outside again, come back in, go outside, come back in, and then that will be part 2. There's always complaining. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. Indeed, that's just how it goes. That's what's going on? No, come on. Helios already hard predicting. Come on. Wait. Oh, guys, I think Kaimana's messaging me for whatever reason. Huh. Whoa, wait. Sorry, guys. Give me a moment. I need a reply. You didn't see that. Oh, wow. I'm replying. Kaimana, sleep well. Sleep well. Yeah. Oh, would you look at that? We're ending stream. Just so you know, that was completely unintentional. That I actually swapped back to the wrong scene. I was in the middle of setting it up and I clicked the transition button instead of the interact button. I did it wrong there, okay? I did it wrong. That was a genuine mistake. But yes, that is it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in today, apprentices. I hope you enjoyed it as much, and I hope you all have a wonderful beginning of your week. I hope you're all sleeping well today, or tonight, or whenever. And I'll see you tomorrow with a little bit of RimWorld. Keep in mind, again, the debut is happening on Sunday. I will most likely be streaming an extra hour or two. So a couple of hours, maybe 4 in total. We'll see how long it goes on for, right? We'll see how long it goes on for. I'm going to be starting it 1 hour earlier, as you can probably see by the schedule and everything like that. So take note of it. The debut stream, it will be at, oh, well, I don't know. I guess it adjusts to your time zone automatically, but it's going to be the same time zone or same time slot, but an hour earlier. So you can figure it out. You can figure it out. I will also be posting about it on different channels and different platforms, and then I'll make a little bit of a sneak peek or something like that on the thingamabob on TikTok. I'll probably make a short about it. When is earlier? Tomorrow? No, it's on the same day. It's just 1 hour ahead. Okay, so instead of it being wait, I need to check my schedule. When is the relative time to you? Oh, GMT, I guess, is the one that I chose. Yeah, GMT. So instead of it being at 8 p.m. GMT, it is 7 p.m. GMT. And GMT is UTC +1, I imagine. So, yeah. Otherwise, it's 1 p.m. CDT or 4 a.m. JST. So, yep, I'll see you then. It's 1 hour earlier, and the only reason for that is because there's a little bit. So tomorrow starts. No, just the debut, not tomorrow, just the debut. Everything else exact same. Everything else is the exact same. The debut will be an hour earlier and an hour later. So I will be extending the time for that one particular stream so that I can go over and hopefully have enough time to discuss and reveal everything. Okay? So that you're aware. But enough said. Thank you so much for tuning in today, apprentices. I hope you all had just as much as fun as I did. I hope to see you tomorrow, and I hope to see you on the debut stream as well to check out the model, to check out the fun event that I have planned. Okay? It's not just like a PowerPoint presentation. There is going to be more. There's going to be stuff there for you, okay? There is going to be stuff for you. Keep that in mind. There's going to be stuff for you. There's going to be stuff for you in that stream, okay? It's not just about me. It's going to be about you as well, my apprentices. And, yeah, that's it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take care, apprentices. Bye-bye.